guys, welcome back at Geological as always, and today we're back on SERATH on Predecessor. Now, the thing is though, is the fact that in our last match I discovered that rank apparently means jack shit. In saying that though, the Balaka definitely did prove our worth. I'm not going to deny that, but this whole fixation on rank is a shocker to me, so it is. Now, on the other hand of things, what we are going to do today is we're going to run SERATH on a crit setup. Because, no harm, but that new Anoxian Quiver is absolutely fucking banger! So it is. So we're going to try SERATH on a crit setup. So we are. That's the genuine plan at the minute. So it is. As says, we're not going to be doing any rank just yet. We will be doing rank later on, though. Well, for me, it'll be today. For you, it'll be like Wednesday. So, well, so yeah. Cheers to that. That's going to be fun. But yes, there are two more things I want to test on SERATH. First one being is obviously the crit setup. Right, game. Thank you. Is the crit setup. Obviously, this immediately comes into the whole Anoxian Quiver. Is going to be the sort of the foreground for all of these builds because, well, of course it is. It's fucking the new item setup is absolutely goated, and it just helps SERATH in every single way. Increasing your crit chance and giving you damage mitigation is just terrifying, so it is. Following that up, Dust Devil does proc, so just to keep you that in mind, Dust Devil does proc. She makes great use of resolution. What is my normal pickup combos? It's Oxy Quiver. What is it I normally pick up? I mean, you can go into Lightning Hawk. Terminus if you really want your sustain to be nice and beefy. What else could be good? Ashbringers, Effie at best. Aquanox is not too bad. Plasma Blade's a bit busted, so it is. I do believe Plasma Blade's now exceptionally strong. Tainted Rounds, you'll be picking that up if you're up against people that really giga heal, so you're not too shabby on that one. Dust Devil's always going to be a good option. Obviously Viper, Demolisher. Demolisher is always going to be a good pickup, so it is. And just remember that she is resolution viable. That's another big thing that we have to bring up, is the fact that she is indeed resolution viable. So resolution could prove to be an strong pickup. The big thing though is her clear. Her clear just isn't as fast as it needs to be. But with a crit build, it should work substantially faster. But of the items that we have access to, what is it that we really want to pick up? Because you really want to start, you want to hit the ground running and getting your first two crit items online, because that, as long as one of them's Oxy Quiver, or Anoxian, whatever way it's pronounced, as long as one of them's it, two items you get 50% crit. That means one of every two hits will crit. So you could legitimately just go straight into Imperator straight after that. Could be a nasty combination, to be fair. I know a lot of people would pick up Vanquisher just to get that 5% health kill, but the thing is though, Vank just doesn't... It doesn't give you, personally speaking, it doesn't give you enough bang for your buck for an item, which probably a lot of people are going, like, again, I understand if you disagree with me, I just don't personally believe that it gives you enough bang for your buck whenever it comes to it. Taking that into account though, is you've got an Anoxian Quiver, then what? Too early to go into demo. It does also give us access to being able to run the Archery Crest, which could be savage. The Archery Crest is actually pretty savage, I'm not gonna lie. So it does give you a lot of flexibility. We're not going particularly tanky, as is we're running a crit setup, but now with Oxy Quiver giving us 25% instead of 20%, what ends up happening is the fact that we can lean into defensive items to boost it.
My allies this day.
It's interesting, I'll say that much, because you get the extra layers of flexibility, but you'll be bursting them down faster than they can say how do you do. it is interesting, but as says, the entire point is to test the baselines, because as says, most you want your character to come online within your first 2 to 3 items, because once you get your first 2 to 3 items online, you're likely going to be building into some form of anti-heal, shield disruption for the likes of a Fang Mao. Oh, Grooks. Morn. Looks like Demolisher's on the table, boys. Because Demolisher's going to be needed for Morning Grooks. And Demolisher's one of the only items that can really sort of push you over the edge. Oh, oh no, it's a Grook's Jungle. It's a Fang Mao off. Okay. Get free.
Victory is assured.
Right. Anyway, we're going to go Archery Crest. We're going to go Chastise. Then we're going to go straight into our Oxygen Quiver. Because it gives us what we want. Right. Serath on initial release was a carry. Or a melee carry. She was a jungler. She was a jungler with carry stats, basically. And that's exactly what she is. She's a jungler with carry stats. So that puts her in the position to be very, very dangerous. Grooks, however, has now thrown a wrench in the works, because crit builds do now naturally do have flexible building, which I like. Problem is, though, what do we build into that is durable and gives us good offense? There is options, guys, Greaves. You know, there is options. Salvation's an all good option, because it's simply down to the factor of due to the fact that crit now has an Ixion Quiver. Basically, your items are going to be Quiver, Imperator, Demolisher, and possibly Anti-Heal. Anti-Heal is going to be needed because Grooks is going to be picking up healing. So Tainted Rounds will likely build Tainted Rounds second, because again, that's attack speed, damage. You get the rhythm at this stage. Gives us a lot of viable options. But Grooks can be exceptionally annoying just as much. As says, if they have discovered that if they've discovered that an Ixion Quiver can be used really well on Grooks, we might have a problem. But with the way that this game is at the minute, I highly doubt that's going to be the case, because of several reasons, actually. People don't test out new shit. They seem to stick very tightly to the recommended build, which gives me the advantage that I can sort with. Because, again, it's going to be one of those interesting scenarios. Right, I'm going to need you to play a little bit more safely, mate. Fang Mao is going to bully him, though. So he is. Fang Mao is going to do a lot of bullying. Yeah, goodbye. The thing is, though, is you can't really risk it. So you can't. Now, Gadget I'm relying on here, because Morgus is going to be a pain later on. Fang Mao think I'm away doing other things. Oh, Gadget got out. That.
We push on.
Gadget, get the fuck out of there. That.
Heaven's fury. You are the one.
Goodbye. Where's Grooks? Speak of the devil, he shall appear. Skylar got out. Not really a matchup I want to get into there. They don't even have wards down, which is a problem to me. Them not having wards down annoys me. This Grooks, Jesus fucking Christ. My hard drive is just being weird at the minute, and I don't know what the fuck's going on with it, but it's being weird. It's just refusing to connect properly, and I don't know what's causing it. Right. We're not just on smooth sailing just yet. Skylar went back. Richter, I need you to be safe because you have to remember that Morn has a pull too.
The power of the gods
So he does.
flows
So
through
please
me.
be careful. Steel's an interesting sort of kettle of fish. Yajic constantly recalling. Okay.
Repent. Ever stronger.
I need to be careful because Grooks can
Through me.
get shit done. Like that's what makes Grooks scary, is the fact that he can, when needed, get shit done.
I will not be long.
We're going to focus in on the lifesteal for the meantime and the attack speed.
Let's forge ahead.
And actually, we can just pick up all of that. Fuck it. Right. I'm going to go annoy Fang Mai for a little bit. The big thing is, though, is if we are going crit, picking up Dust Devil's probably going to be our best bet. The reason why is because Dust Devil does, in fact, proc, which makes it very fucking dangerous. Do they have wards deep in my jungle? I'm starting to think they have wards deep in my jungle. Sorry, dude, you're not getting away. Nice! Nice! Now, personally, I would have preferred the kill, but I didn't have the damage to get said kill, so I'll take it. So I will. Getting one on, but the problem is, though, is if Grooks gets annoyed, there's not really much stopping him from carving through our team. Grooks is very dangerous right now with the addition of Rapture. Grooks is exceptionally dangerous.
I am blessed once
So he
more.
is. So needing to make sure that we can deal with Grooks later on, because likely odds is he will go Draconium and he will go Rapture. If he does indeed pick those two items.
I'm losing too much health.
Fuck you, Grooks. Yeah, just get the fuck out, please. I don't need anybody dying on my watch.
Keep
I
the
knew
fight
Grooks was
alive
going to be... I
until
didn't think
return.
Grooks was actually going to be that kind of aggressive, but he is. Okay, so he's ballsy enough to come into my jungle then. Grooks is going to be a problem.
An allied tower is under attack.
Okay, right. Can you pull him?
My true self revealed.
Excuse me while I get the fuck out of dodge.
An allied tower is under attack.
Repent.
What the hell is Steel doing? Right. I don't know how... I don't know how to feel right now about the match. The match doesn't feel clean cut just yet. Feels like it's gonna be it feels like late game is gonna be an uphill fight. So it does. That's what it feels like. Late game is gonna be an uphill fight.
The power.
Right, we've got that online. Richter with an ass sly pull.
I must go back
Right,
for a
let's
brief
get
time.
Quiver online. Yes, I will pick that up as well. I'll pick that up as
that
well.
was good.
I'm trying to think here. What is my best option here? Do you want to know something? Fuck it. We're gonna swing for the hills here. We're gonna go fucking Imperator.
On my way, right.
So we are. I'm just gonna swing for the fucking hills here.
My wing.
Fang is trying. Oh. Fang's trying. Right. Again, though, we're picking up rhythm. Morgesh is at least greedy. Now, how that overall pans out is a big fucking depends. But picking up Imperator second will give us 50% crit chance, and that'll allow us to do a lot of damage. From there, it's figuring out what the best real items for us is. So it is. As I say, resolution's always going to be a solid option, la.
My wings.
Right.
Be right back. Acknowledged. My armor will crumble soon.
Fuck off! Bull! Fucking shit, Grooks, and you know it! What's Grooks building? Heartseeker? What? Why the fuck are you building Heartseeker first, mate? Makes no fucking sense there now. Fucking Grooks. Oh, and there's the lag kicking in. Now it's part of the fucking normal. Oh, Morgesh rotated.
The power of the gods flows.
What's annoying me right now is we can't... I can't get in on Fang. Did he run that? No, he didn't. Fang Mao's rotated. Hi, Fang. Now, why has Fang Mao rotated is the question. I'm assuming he's given up on lane, which he shouldn't have because he is Fang Mao. Hi, Grooksy. Don't worry, I'm not too greedy just yet, Grooks. I'll deal with you in time. So, well.
Now I see.
Grooks is gonna be a problem. He's not ballsy enough to go after it just yet. Morgesh is getting ballsy though. So she is. Oh, these two got ballsy on it. You're welcome for the double kill. spicy engagement there now.
My wings.
Okay, yeah. That worked out surprisingly well. Starting to think, no, because I need to go into Imperator. Dust Devil's always going to be like a really good option because of the attack speed and movement speed. Like, it's always going to be a really good option.
An ally has been slain.
That's not good.
Heresy is prepared.
Slain. An ally tower is under attack.
Okay.
Push on.
Right, well, so far, my opinion on Predecessor is rather decent. That's Imperator online. We could, like, if we really wanted to juice this up to the high ends, we could go Resolution and just go absolutely wild on the damage. As I say, the more consistent our crits get, the stronger we'll become. That's the big thing. Fang Mao, you conniving, thieving little fuck.
Ally has been slain. Enemy double kill. Under attack.
My wings guide me.
Oh, you bitch! I thought I could get through it. I guess not. Yeah, that was me just testing my own bullshit, so it was. Lifesteal really is going to be needed. So going into Terminus is probably going to be our best bet for me, and then you get, yeah, fuck it. Terminus is going to be our best bet at the minute, so it is. Having Terminus online will be a great help. Really? Solaris?
Ally tower is under attack.
Interesting. Grooks has his Rapture on. Okay. I'm intrigued at the very least.
And heresy will take me.
So I am. I'm intrigued. Now we just need enough to get fucking that online, and then we'll be sweet from there. So we will. Oh, Grook's arrived. Yeah, I'm on the wrong side of the map to be used to people though. Oh, gadget, gadget, gadget. Please tell me you still have TP online. Yeah, that really, yeah, I'm not even gonna lie, that really fucks with you. Oh, Fang Mao's there too.
An ally tower.
Get out, I'm assuming she did.
We fight well.
A little bit too close. Just a bit too close for my liking.
I better be careful.
Killing spree.
Sorry, I I just seen the green buff and I'm like, yeah, that'll be a nice heal. No, that was a little bit sketchy for my liking. So it was.
I will not be long.
Okay. We're getting there slowly but surely though. Problem is we are losing tower after tower after tower. Demolisher's gonna be up next because Morn's just a tank. So he is.
I feel it.
My problem is I don't have any daggers online, mate. Fangs there.
Repent. My heresy. It is here.
Oh, is Fang about to get deleted? Oh, Fang got ripped.
I'm losing too much health.
Oh, taking too much damage.
The power of the gods flows through me.
Right. The one thing I do know is I've got enough durability to get this done. Had just enough to get that done. I will say our clear is just not as fast on a crit build, but our straight up damage is monstrous. So it is. As I said, we could still go Sky Splitter because Sky Splitter is going to give me the best damage against Grooks. If he continues building the way that he's building, Sky Splitter will give me the best offense against him. Right. That's me out. I'm not there. That's me up to what, 25% now? I need to check because Grooks does have that online, so he does have healing then. He does have lifesteal, so and then he has natural lifesteal if he lands consecutive hits on you too, making him extraordinarily dangerous. And he's just mowing down this steel. Oh Jesus. Ah no, can't even assist. There is nothing I could fucking do. 4 in midla. There was nothing I could do.
Try this on.
The blind just added that little bit more fucking pain in the ass. Are they? Oh, mortgage. Alex. Excuse me while I get the fuck out! Not an engagement I condone. Hi, Grooks! And I don't have ult. Oh, Jesus Christ, guys, what the fuck happened there now? Grooks is back, guys. Get the fuck out. Steel's nowhere near to be is not here, la. Please tell me you've got blink. Oh no, he's got jump. Okay.
Happy hunting.
Fucking hell, guys.
An enemy is heroic.
How? got Morgash in mid again. That's just...
My wings guide me.
That's a bullshit Nez. What the fuck's Steam doing? I can't even. There's fucking 4 of them there. I can't.
Say the words, and heresy
The second
will
you
take
got
me.
pulled by more than that was a GG, la.
Repent.
Like the second you got pulled by more than that was just a GG.
Is under attack.
Gods keep you.
Oh, nobody has damage here, guys. What the fuck's going on here? Yeah. Unfortunately, I just don't have the health.
Dominion, save me.
Oh, come on!
Team has activated your
I didn't see the fang!
And dispatch.
I didn't see the fucking fang move. I just actually... Hang on. Hold the fucking front door, actually. This right here actually might make the difference.
Happy hunting.
That might actually make the difference. I'm saying that though, right? That wasn't even fair. Like, I didn't. You know what the worst part of it is I didn't even realize Fang Mai was looking at me too. Like that was a major self-infliction moment there. So it was. That was a major self-inflicted moment there. Not good. What I do like though is the amount of damage I'm putting out. That I do like.
The power of the
Yeah, we're hitting
gods
hard.
flows through me.
So we are. Oh wow, who jumped in the middle of that? Fucking Richter, over. Bitch.
Heaven's fury. Dominion, save me.
Oh come on! Okay, 2.
your skill rises.
Okay, I don't know what slogfest happened there, but it happened. We're slowly approaching 100% crit.
Energy reserves.
So we are. We're slowly approaching 100% crit. As says, once we get Solaris online, then we'll pick up Resolution and then we'll work it from there. Now let me just double check this real quick. Resolution. On successful basic attack, deal 2.5% of your mana as damage. Good. And then on killing enemy units, gain, and then you gain 2.5% as power. So as long as our mana's up anyway, we should be okay. Like,
An allied tower is under attack.
as long as our mana's decently high, it should be. We shouldn't be too bad off. It does like you're technically double stacking your mana at that stage, but that is something that I'm willing to work with. So it is. Still, though, that was a messy fucking engagement. Plus, the big thing that a lot of people tend to forget about resolution is the amount of power that it does give you, which then indicates that you can just demolish objectives like tar and shit.
Heresy is prepared. Vigilant.
But the addition of that there Solaris though might prove devastating. Nobody seems to be doing it, like, coming over here, so I'm going to do what I did the last time. I don't know why, but people tend to ignore things that they really shouldn't. Unless Fang Mao has... No, Fang Mao hasn't even been over here to even fucking do anything. Fucking free farm, look. Take advantage of your situations, look. They even stole Fangtooth. Fucking brutal, but. Yeah, don't fuck with a SERATH.
Enemy double kill.
That's a bad idea. Like, don't fuck with a SERATH. Like, I can only figure how absolutely bonkers this build would be on full Gola. They surrendered. No. Oh, they did surrender. So she works well on a crit build as well. Who could have thunk it? Now the question is, what does she work better on, a crit build? Oh, baby. There is things that she can do that is just not fun with. Yeah, no, Sarah's pretty fucking nasty, though.
The vigilant are always ready.
I do believe this patch has really benefited SERATH in a lot of ways. I do genuinely believe that. I can't even complain. I do genuinely think that SERATH has gotten a lot of benefit from this patch. She's fucking terrifying. Well, taking that into consideration, do you know something? I quite like her. Now, guys, we already know this here from last patch. I was shit with her, but fucking hell, she is proven to be a monster. She is a deviant in jungle, so she is. Crit works on her. Fighter works on her. There's one last build I want to try. I'm sorry, it's not even a build, it's an item. This is right, so I may as well actually hang on. Give me 2 seconds, right? There's one thing left I want to show you, right? And this is why I wanted to go back to test out SERATH, right? It is an assassin item, and it's a good assassin item. It is called Spear of Desolation. Damage, pen, ability haste, and on casting your ultimate, you gain 7% increased damage for 6 seconds. This on SERATH, I do believe, will be devastating. So I do. It's just figuring out how do we build it. That's the big thing that I'm thinking about, is how do we successfully build this into what style of build? Because quite frankly, this is the one time that I can turn around and say that you have complete flexibility in what you can do. Now, we've already demonstrated that crit works with 2 additional item slots open if you don't want to build Oxy and Quiver, but then you've also got, if you don't want to build Oxy and Quiver, you can also build a Plasma Blade. Because if I'm correct, now I don't know if this is retroactive, so that means I don't know if the 25%, the 20% from this will stack with it. But even at that there's 50. That, technically speaking, this comes out if you run these 2 and this mathematically works. That there's your 75% crit chance in 2 items. So it is, which leaves you open to build whatever the fuck you want. So, taking this into consideration, right? The last thing that I do want to test is Spear of Desolation. Yes, Desolation. Yes, Spear of Desolation. There's the last item I want to try out. But it's what kind of build do we work it on? Do we just bring it into a full assassin type build, or do we mix and match with a few other items from other builds? Because I do believe that this item right here is going to be a staple mainstay. Like, it's going to be forever a SERATH item. That's what I believe. But how, like, if you're going to amp your damage by that much now, we know she works on fighter, but if we splice this into a crit setup, that's nasty. The thing is, though, right, because you do get your option of 4 items, so you get your 4 crit options, and then you get your options of either fighter, assassin, or so on. So you're going to be building into this 5th item, so to speak, like 5th, 6th item, so you are, which at that stage gives you your 5th or 6th item this here, and you're going to be able to build up your rhythm from there. But it's figuring out what is the best going forward options that we have. That's the thing. So anyway, guys, I'll leave you with that there as food for thought. As is, I'll have come up with something. Sorry, wrong one. I'll have come up with something, so I will, and we'll see where it goes to from there. So, guys, I hope you all enjoyed. Please like, share, and subscribe if you didn't enjoy. And remember, guys, not everything goes to plan. Bye!